So this suburban development portfolio was created by the Premier, and it was an opportunity to hear from the community firsthand about what they wanted done in their area and what they wanted government to do. The members of the community and stakeholders in those community that know best. So we rely completely on their advice and the information that they give us.
The eastern region has a bit of everything. Everything from the metro cafes, and I do like to go to some of those, through to the wineries. But it's more than that. It is about the people, it is about the feeling of community when you go to a community festival.
Well, I found out about the partnerships online. It sounded interesting, but also something that had great potential to me. For the first time I'd heard about an initiative that was bringing community voices, the government representatives and business voices together in one room to talk about issues. I was the only young person in the room, and I had to make sure that the youth voice that I bring to the table is representative of all different youth communities.
I'm excited to say that since we started 2 years ago, there's been a lot of community engagement. So we had the Instagram pop-up workshop, and that allowed for not just local young people but also international students who often aren't really part of decision making. Their concerns aren't ever considered, but we know that they're a big part of inner southeast.
Well, the inner metro region's pretty clear about its priorities, and one priority is rough sleeping and also mechanisms through the planning system to achieve housing affordability. We're a long way down the path on the second one, coming up with a mechanism, and on rough sleeping we are still grappling with that.
So the partnerships have listened to the communities and provided some consistent advice to government. So jobs, skills and strengthening local communities is one piece of advice that partnerships have provided to government, as well as environmental sustainability, social isolation and homelessness. Affordable housing has also been something that's come through. And this advice has helped shape government's policy response and some really good budget outcomes for the community where we've been able to demonstrate that we've listened to the partnerships advice.
So in the future, some of the programs that I would like to see set up through the Western Metropolitan Partnership is actually to put young people at the centre of framing what the issue is, building solutions to those issues, and then scaling that for their local community and for other local young people in the area.
In the next 10 years, I'd like the region to be known as a hotspot for international visitors, so that when tourists come to Melbourne, they're actually moving out of the CBD and coming out to see something that's spectacular and different.
So I'm really looking forward to working with the partnerships. I'm certainly looking forward to going out to see what the partnerships are doing with the community, and I hope to attend as many community forums as possible.